Hey guys, and welcome to Inspiration Station. Today we are going to talk about Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. So, I've always loved Scooby-Doo. I'm going to get to the original series at some stage. Now, I really want to talk about Mystery Inc. because it is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. When I first saw this on TV, I was absolutely blown away. I remember watching the original series, with its limited animation and the old school Hanna-Barbera style, made in the 60s, 70s, so on. It was always really cool to me. I love Scooby-Doo. I've always loved the storylines, even though they're very repetitive. It's basically a formula that repeats every episode, and more or less, things don't change unless they add more characters or, minimal things change in the episodes, but you can pretty much, it's by the numbers. You can pretty much always guess what's going on and work out who the bad guys and that sort of stuff. But they were always really fun to me. I loved the whole mystery aspect, the whole X-Files style element to it. This, however, is a very different iteration of Scooby-Doo. There have been many different kinds of Scooby-Doo, many different styles. There've been spin-offs where Scooby and Shaggy have a cartoon of their own and so on. This is basically going back to the originals and playing on all the old stuff that happened. So the animation is amazing. The character designs are absolutely awesome. What has blown me away in this especially is the way the show pokes fun at itself. The characters have relationships. For example, Shaggy and Velma are dating, that sort of stuff. They have a disagreement, so there is a little bit of bad feeling among the group for a while, that sort of thing. I don't want to spoil anything for people, but it's amazing. Scooby's sort of stuck in the middle. In the meantime, you've got these mysteries that they have to solve. Now, the other thing about it is that it's not just singular mysteries. There is a whole long mystery story arc that runs through the entire series. It is a limited series. There are 2 seasons of this. Each season is 26 episodes, so all up 52 episodes that wrap up the entire storyline. There is a lot of action. It is way more exciting than obviously the originals. And it is actually incredibly engaging and very, very funny. If you like Scooby-Doo at all, I think you are going to absolutely love this series. Now, again, like I said, there are many different iterations of Scooby-Doo, ranging from the original series to the Scooby-Doo and Shaggy spin-off, the movies that were made for TV. Then there was a strange little one that was made very much inspired by the Little Shop of Horrors. Everyone's running around. They're very cartoony looking, and it's got, I'm pretty sure it's got music in it. I could be remembering this wrong, but I remember I saw this really obscure version of Scooby-Doo a long time ago, and I've got to track it down. I was never really that keen on it because it was completely different. Feeling-wise, and it didn't feel mysterious. It felt funny and wacky and cartoony, as opposed to, well, the original show was wacky and cartoony, but it still had that mysterious element and, the dark skies and mist and castles and all that sort of thing. So this iteration that I'm talking about with the very cartoony characters, I can't remember what it's called. I might track it down in one of the future episodes, but it's not been my favorite. However, this is completely different, okay? So I can't stress how much I love this. You guys got to see it for yourselves, and the only way you're going to experience this is by just tracking it down somewhere and slowly watch the entire thing. It's worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.